What broke on it? The tip?
Nothing. We're just using 5. And I had 6 in it.
I just dropped mine. Are these your practicing roosters? You said that you're going to get new ones. I got a thing. I'm going to go back in.
There's 2 cameras down. Maggoty on back. Oh shit. Cockwomble. There's 2 batteries down to just this one. I'm gonna move it closer.
Put it on top of the thing.
On top of the target?
No.
On top of this?
You could probably set it against the thing at the bottom there.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put it down here.
Monarch.
And then raise it up with that. And see where that puts it. That's pointed right at the target.
Cool.
That ought to be good till it dies too. Alright, what to do this time? Now go ahead. I'll go drink after this one.
You have a cut on your leg.
Something bit me. Huh, wonder what bit me and made me bleed. I thought it was just a black ant because that's what I saw when I swatted it. You want to add up the points this time? 5 shots, add up the points. My fingers are starting to hurt. 3. Gas tank.
Tree. It bounced on the gas tank.
I'm just not any good at this.
0.
0.
I mean, don't feel bad. I've seen people that can't even hit the target once. So.
That one looks too high. Let's go a smidge lower. That was too low.
You got a score.
Something was loose on that one. Did you hear it?
I might have to take off my socks for Mom to say it.
Alright, your shot.
Where did they even go?
It's in the black.
Well, go up and add your points.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna go add points. We're gonna go add points, which is kind of pointless. But let's see what we got. Okay. Now you say if it's on the line, you get the higher point. Cool. So this one is clearly a number 3. Let me get that camera so you can see it. This one is on the that's on the line, so that's a 5.
That one's a 5.
This one over here is also on the line, that's a 5. So that's 13 points. Oh damn, that stuck good. Right in the tree. Wiggle, 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 pop. Okay, your shot. Unless you want me to yank mine before you shoot.
That'd probably be better.
I will yank them before you shoot then. 13 is the score to beat. It went in, tip of it came out back here. That's pretty cool. No, but the tip came out the back side.
Tip's not on the thingy.
I got them all.
Oh.
They're all there. Take a shot.
Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, this will be my last round. I'll be breaking out the mower and chucking it over the fence.
Nice.
Did you just... Nope, okay. You're going to beat me in 2 shots.
You'd be surprised.
Well, you've got a 9, a 7, a 7. That's 23.
10.
33. I think you beat me.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Can't tell if that's a 7 or an 8.
Alright. I shall hang my head in shame.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you beat me. By a lot.
Yeah.
So that's 21 just on your 7s, 31 with the 10, 40. You got 40 points. I had 13. That was a merciless whooping. You tripled my score. And with that, I'm going to go mow the yard.
Mow and shame.
Mow and shame. With my head low. I'm actually not even sure if the lawnmower can handle that. That's kind of high. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, you can still practice if you want to, honey. That's all right. You gotta do stuff too. Sucks having to do stuff. It's a beautiful summer day. But anyway, I shit you not. That's more than knee high there. And as you can tell, I did the rest of the yard. It's just I didn't do back there because I didn't put a fucking gate on when I built the damn thing. Because I didn't think about it, and at the time I had 2 lawnmowers. One I kept on the back porch here, just specifically for this yard. And then I had another one that I used for the rest of the yard. The one that I was using for the rest of the yard, it died. It broke. I don't know how to fix it. I'm not mechanically inclined in any way, shape, or form. It's still sitting in the garage in pieces. So anyway, I'm gonna close up shop and produce this video, and we'll see how it looks. Let's turn the camera around and see how I did. I made this thing, by the way. Arrows go in the tube. Bows hang there. 10 meters, because it's a modern world and yards are dead, apparently. 6 shots, 4 hits. Both in the middle of the 60s. I need to go get my wrist guard. Let me go get my wrist guard. I'll be back. Cool, I'm back. Alright. Got my wrist guard on. My finger guards on. Let's try this again. I have to admit, doing this with a camera strapped to my chest is a little weird, and it's kind of in the way, and I feel like I'm looking the wrong direction. Is that looking the right way? I think so. Dead center on that one. Now I had to use the old Google machine, since I don't have a tape measure that does meters, to see how many feet 10 meters was. It's 32.8, by the way, in case you're curious. So I laid out the old measuring tape here, and I got it within an inch or two. I'm going to count that one as a hit because it's stuck in the top corner of the target, by the way. Call me a cheater if you wanna. But I don't like this finger guard. I bought it because sometimes my fingers get a little tore up shooting. But I don't like it. I have it on just like the advertisement showed, but I feel like these stretchy bands should be on the back of my hand. Now, I may flip it over, but these pads here, I don't know. We'll tinker. Alright, let's turn the camera forward and go inspect our damages here. So I got all 6 of them in the target in one shape or another. Like I said, I'm going to count this one because I got it through the handle, the carrying handle. Check that out. I shot it through the carrying handle. Isn't that wild? I meant to do that, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and say that 6 shots, 6 hits on this one. Let's pull them out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the one that was in the handle makes 6. I'm going to go ahead and flip this stupid thing over. Hang on for me whilst I do that. See, even the way the finger, I don't know. It makes more sense to me like this. I don't normally use one anyhow, but I've had instances when I'll be out here shooting and I'll end up with sore fingers, and it was cheap. See, that makes way more sense to me, having the elastic on the back of the hand. Anyway, we're going to get back to it. Somewhere around there, I think's where it was, or where it needs to be. We're being interrupted. What do you want? Oh, you want to shoot? Alright. Hi. Figured, what the hell, I got a GoPro. Might as well try it in the old archery thing, but I don't even know if I got it pointed at a good enough angle to actually do anything. I think it's made wrong. I think that these little cloth pads are supposed to be on the front of your finger instead of the back. But when I wear it that way, it's uncomfortable. Oh, that's a miss. Not gonna go 6 for 6 on this one. Anyway. That one's got something loose on it. It made a funny noise coming off. Alright, let's go check the damage. Camera up front. I don't think I'm going to wear this. I don't like it. Don't like it. Well, I'm 5 for 6. I didn't hit anything remarkable, though. Let's yank them. Not gonna lie, there's a huge spider web right there. Kinda hope he comes out so I can shoot him. I don't like spiders. You guys want to check out the Amazon rainforest while you're here? Check this shit out. See, when I put up the fence, I wasn't smart enough to put a damn gate in it. So when I want to mow this, I gotta pick the lawnmower up, put it over the fence, go through the house, come out here and mow. So I ain't mowed it in a month, maybe. That's on the to-do list today, though. We're gonna whoop that jungle's ass. Sure you don't want to shoot since you're out here? Yeah. I'll let you.
I can't go on the Jaeger boat.
Oh, that one's not a bad one. The 1960s or 50s or whatever it is, Wonder Bow, by the way. No, that's not the Wonder Bow, is it? Action Rod. That's not the Wonder Bow, that's the Action Rod. One of those ones I got that are from the 60s. Anyway, I think I'm just going to do one more round anyway.
Okay. I'm going to head back inside.
Something to drink would be amazing.
I'll send the kids out with something for you. Or one of the kids.
See, if I have it at about that angle there, that kind of points towards the target. Anyway. You're kind of in the shooting way.
Oh, sorry.
Where you are standing is unsafe. Especially with somebody that shoots as bad as I do. Oh, there is something loose on this one. I knew it sounded funny. Did I call it or did I call it? Let's tighten that back up. Get in here for that kind of thing eventually. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to check them all before we shoot them now. Since that one was loose, I imagine others are too. That one's good. These are super duper cheap, bought online, made in China. No name brand arrows, by the way. I just use them for practice. And out of the dozen that I bought, only 6 still exist. The others have broken. Not 100% sure what they're made of, but I came out here in the middle of winter and shot, and whatever they're made of doesn't like the cold. So every time I'd hit the target, the arrow would break. And it didn't give me good feelings. Those are all kind of low. That one's tips loose. Tighten that up. And what I did with a couple of them, since they have a problem with the tips loosening up, is I put a dab of super glue on them. That's probably what I'll end up doing with a couple of these. Got that one in the center. Or at least close enough for me to say it was. I'll see better when I get up there. And that one made a twang when I shot it too. Go on up here and check the damage. There's my tape laid out, by the way. So how I got it's a 25-foot tape measure. So how I got the right footage, see this little rock here? Like I said, it's 32.8 feet. So I figured that was 7 3/4 feet plus 25. So from that rock to the target is 7 3/4 feet. And then I laid out the 25-foot tape, and I lined up my shooting stand that I built with where the tape ended. So it's close enough for backyard shooting. Alright, let's yank them. I didn't get one near the middle at all. I thought I did. They're all a little low. Had this bag for, I don't know, a couple, 2-3 years sitting out here. And I found out that if they get wet, they swell up. So if you buy one of these Speed Bag 2020 from Delta McKenzie's, don't leave them out over the winter. That's a pro tip for you, right from me to you. It was originally quite square, but as you can see, it's kind of bulgy in the middle. And that's because I let it get wet and it froze and it swelled all up, and you know, whatever it's made out of. I kind of need to get rid of some of these tree branches too, up over my head. Those are kind of in my way. My backstop here ain't nothing but a pallet and a brush pile, which I need to build up a little bit better, because this field right here is the practice football field. You can see some of their tackling dummies down yonder. Underneath that tree, if you look real hard, you'll see them. So I make damn sure not to get any arrows down there, and if I do, I go find them immediately. And I need to mow my shit. Look at that. But anyway, I think we're gonna shoot one more round. So jealous. These neighborhood kids are rich. They get all the toys. Look at that. camera again. Like I said, I feel that right there the camera lines up pretty good with the target. I'll see when I hook this up to the pooter later and play it back. It might suck and I might have to throw away all that footage. Who knows? It's happened before. Yeah, I wore the GoPro out kayaking on a lake recently, and I had it on this here chest mount, and literally for the 40 minutes that I recorded, all you were looking at was my feet. That arrow sounded funny. Oop, I just heard the door. Maybe somebody's bringing me a drink. The old weather machine says it's 88 degrees out here. I believe it. Pretty hot. And I'm actually recording with 3 different cameras at this moment. I've got the GoPro on my chest. Got a little camera down there. And my phone is sitting over there behind me. Hi, what's this?
Kool-Aid.
Woohoo, drinkage. Wanna shoot?
Yeah.
Alright, go get your stuff. I'm gonna take my last 2. Kool-Aid in a Mountain Dew bottle. How fucking redneck is that? I wish I had my lawn chair. Anyway. I stuck that one in the pallet. I'm gonna blame the sun. The sun's right in my face. That's what it was. It was a sun glare. Alright. I did not do well on this one. Let's go see. That is funny. This poor pallet has gone through hell back here. Goddamn black ant just bit the shit out of me. Hope I fucking tasted good, motherfucker. That one's close to the middle. Anyway, check that out. Like I said, this damn pallet goes through hell back here. Wiggle, 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 pop. Nope, not ready yet. Let's do it again. Wiggle, 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 pop. And that, my friends, is how you get an arrow out of a pallet. Oh, hey, we got another one. Wiggle, 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 pop. Anyway, the youngin' that just came up to me is actually on the school's archery team. She's way better at this shit than I am. And she actually has a real competition target. I don't use it because it's hers and I don't want to put holes in it. I want to get out the way here. You mind being on camera or you want me to turn it off? Well, I mean, if you care, I'll turn it off. I got you set to 10 meters. You and your fancy, expensive equipment.
There's a bug on them.
Yeah. Something in the grass just climbed up my leg and bit the shit out of me.
Ow.
Looked like a black ant. Here, I will stand off to the side here and get the camera right on where you're shooting. We'll see how you do. I blame the sun. You got no shoes on?
No.
Damn redneck people. That was a good one. Hope the camera picked that one up. That was dead center. supposed to have been practicing all summer, and we really ain't. It's kind of my fault for not having you come out here and do it. We missed a couple spots when we mowed. Who did this yard?
Mom.
That explains it. We're going to do that today. It's like a goddamn jungle. It's like the Amazon rainforest over there.
Woo.
Poor damn dog disappears when we put him out. Holy shit! Where's Indiana Jones? Alright. So you're using 5. Okay, I'll just use 5. You want to go head to head? And yeah, I just did that. Like literally a minute ago. I sure did. Well, anyway, get your arrows. They pull out of this real easy.
That's good.
Cool.
5 is the normal number that we usually use.
Gotcha. So you want to do 5 arrows closest to the center winds?
I have stuff all over my
Oh, it's pine tree sap, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's because it's under a pine tree. Anyway, you want to do 5 shots close to the center winds?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can we use my target?
Yeah, if you want. I don't care. Put it right in front of mine. We're going to have some competition, which means that you're about to see me lose epically. Because she's good. Is this even pointed in the right direction? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's getting the tops of our heads. Yep, that made it worse. How about that?
Oh, God.
That's just terrible. Alright, well since we're only going to use 5, I'll take one of my arrows out. You can put yours in the doodad if you want, so I built it. Thank you for the Kool-Aid in the Mountain Dew bottle. You shooting first or you want me to shoot first? Me shoot first? Cool.
I'm going to take a step.
Yeah, go for it.
Grape.
Yeah, grape. Grape ape! Cool. Yeah, I'm using a 60-year-old longbow.
I don't know how old that is. I'm surprised it hasn't broken.
Especially since I pull hard. Stronger than the average bear.
I've probably hurt myself.
Well. Let's see that red one that I've got in there that's the same age as that little one. It's warped. That's why I don't use it.
Oh.
Because if I yank too hard on it, it's liable to break since it's already warped.
That's not nice.
Oh, that hurt my arm. Even with the wrist guard on, that got me.
Yeah.
Yay.
The pains of archery. You're almost there, right? It's center of that little thingy.
I haven't even hit any of the red, blue. Did I hit a red one?
Yeah.
Got better eyesight than me.
You hit a tree.
I hit the tree. I hit the tree. I
Yeah,
hit the
you're
tree.
in 9. Right, 7. You're in 8. Because I remember that.
Oh yeah, I saw it that time. Cool. Alright, we'll take your 5. Oh, we're going to go look at it first. Okay. Let's go look at this whooping that I'm about to take. Poor tree. I killed it. I killed that. I murdered that poor tree branch. Look at that. And that's why the brush pile is here. Because I'm really bad. Wiggle, 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 pop. Alright, so my closest is whatever that red circle is outside the target. Okay. That's an 8. Well, let's leave him and see if you get closer. Yeah, I thought that was the plan. 5 shots, see who gets the closest.
He shot a tree branch.
I shot the tree branch.
It's not even on the tree.
You're on camera, by the way. If you see this thing strapped to me, you're on camera. I don't know if this one down here is even still recording. Looks like the screen's on. Is it still on? Nope. Cool. One camera down. Ah, behind the line. Oh, that's good enough, whatever. I'm not gonna beat you up over an inch. Did you just beat me? On your you did on your first damn shot. You beat me.
If it's on the line, it would be even higher number, so we're tired.
I'd say you're closer.
I am.
God damn it. Alright. She beating me.
Dude, I can't laugh. Okay. How dare you? No.
It's a little different having this thing on me. I had to figure out how to do it so the string wouldn't hit it.
Yeah.
So I'm holding it further out from me than what I normally would. So that's what I'm going to blame. It's because I'm wearing a camera. Which is bullshit. She beats me anyway. You just got that dead center. You terrible. It's either dead center or you're on the line.
You're on the line.
And we're at, like I said, we're at 10 meters, by the way. We can do 15, but then we'll be chasing my arrows. Alright, let's go see how bad she whooped me. Alright. Mine are the black and green, so this is mine. I'm here. Let's get that on camera. She's got 1, 2 closer than me. Well, you beat me twice.
3.
Oh, well, okay, we're going to get technical. Alright, I see how you are. Alright, let's pull our arrows. See, they pull out of that other target so much easier.
But this target's bigger.
There we go.
I'll get your last one.
There you go. Now, if I got my recurve bow, I'd put the arrows all the way through it.
Yeah, you would.
And we won't do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're missing
I bet it's still on the string. That's what happened last time.
No.
No?
No.
Well, shit. There's another arrow down. I got one sitting there.
What broke on it?
Nothing. We're just using 5. And I had 6 out.
I just dropped mine.
Alright, what are we doing this time?
Are these your practice?